Stan Love, former NBA player and father of Kevin Love, dies at 76, cause of death revealed, final words shared. April 29, 2025, Los Angeles, CA. Stan Love, the former NBA power forward and father of current Miami Heat star Kevin Love, has died at the age of 76. His death was confirmed Tuesday morning, April 29, 2025. According to the family, Love passed away peacefully at his home in Los Angeles after a lengthy and private battle with Parkinson's disease. The cause of death has been officially listed as complications arising from advanced stage Parkinson's. Love's passing marks the end of a unique chapter in the world of professional basketball, one that bridged generations of athletic talent, personal perseverance, and deep family bonds. Though many knew him primarily as Kevin Love's father, Stan was a gifted athlete in his own right, with a fierce presence on the court and a reputation for his tenacity and discipline. The final days and his last words. Sources close to the family revealed that Stan Love had been in declining health over the past year, with the symptoms of Parkinson's becoming more aggressive in recent months. He had been receiving in-home care and was surrounded by his immediate family during his final moments. Kevin Love, deeply affected by his father's passing, took to social media to share a moving tribute. In his post, Kevin revealed his father's final words, which have resonated with fans across the sports world. He looked at me and whispered, "Never stop loving. That's the game that matters." That was my dad, always grounding things in love and strength. The NBA community has rallied around Kevin, offering an outpouring of condolences and heartfelt memories of Stan's contributions to the sport and the lives he touched. A life built on basketball. Born April 9, 1949 in Los Angeles, Stanley S. Love grew up in Southern California and quickly made a name for himself as a dominant player in high school. His athleticism, physical style, and high basketball IQ made him a standout. He went on to attend the University of Oregon, where he played collegiate basketball and quickly became one of the Ducks' most promising forwards. At 6'9", Love had both the size and agility to dominate in the paint. In 1971, Love was selected in the first round of the NBA draft, the 9th overall pick by the Baltimore Bullets. His professional career would span 5 seasons, during which he played for the Bullets, the Los Angeles Lakers, and eventually the San Antonio Spurs. Though his NBA career was relatively brief, it was marked by grit, hustle, and a no-nonsense playing style that earned him respect on and off the court. From NBA to family man. After retiring from professional basketball in 1975, Stan Love returned to California and transitioned into coaching and player development. But more than anything, he embraced his role as a family man. In 1988, he and his wife Karen welcomed their son Kevin, who would grow up to carry on the family's basketball legacy. Love was instrumental in developing Kevin's skills from a young age. Friends and coaches often noted the precision and structure Stan brought to Kevin's training regimen. He taught his son everything from post moves to shooting form, but more importantly, instilled in him the importance of mental toughness and emotional balance. Those values became a defining aspect of Kevin Love's identity, both as an NBA champion and a mental health advocate. Kevin has long credited his father for teaching him how to navigate the pressures of the game and the weight of expectations. In a 2018 interview, Kevin said of his father, "He pushed me hard, but he always did it with love. He saw the potential in me before I did, and he believed in me every step of the way." A legacy of love and loyalty. Stan Love's influence extended beyond just basketball. He was known among friends and family as a fiercely loyal protector, an insightful mentor, and a man who never hesitated to speak his mind, sometimes controversially so. His strong personality occasionally made headlines, particularly regarding his protective stance toward Kevin during the younger Love's rise in the NBA. Love also had close ties to the world of music. He was the younger brother of Mike Love, lead singer of the Beach Boys. Stan occasionally worked as a bodyguard for the band during the 1970s and maintained a close relationship with his famous sibling. Though the music and basketball worlds rarely intersect, Stan stood as a quiet bridge between them, known for his toughness on the court and his low-key loyalty off it. In recent years, as Parkinson's disease began to affect his motor skills and speech, Stan withdrew from public life, Still, those who knew him best said his mind remained sharp and his love for his family, especially Kevin, never wavered. Reaction from the NBA and beyond. News of Stan Love's passing quickly reverberated through the NBA community. Tributes poured in from former teammates, coaches, and even players who never met Stan personally, but knew him through Kevin's many stories. LeBron James, Kevin Love's former teammate with the Cleveland Cavaliers, wrote on Instagram, "Stan raised a legend. I saw the fire in Kevin, and now I know where it came from. Rest in power, OG." NBA Commissioner Adam Silver also issued a statement. Stan Love represented the heart and soul of the game during his playing days and passed that legacy on to one of our modern greats. His contributions to the sport and his family will not be forgotten. A private family farewell. The Love family has announced that a private funeral will be held later this week in Los Angeles. In lieu of flowers, the family has requested donations be made to the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's research, a cause Kevin has long supported. Though Stan Love lived largely outside the media spotlight in his later years, his death marks the end of a deeply meaningful journey, from NBA draft pick to proud father of a champion. His legacy will live on in the game he played, the family he built, and the values he passed down. Kevin Love ended his tribute with a touching message. He wasn't just a basketball player. He was my teacher, my defender, my compass. He taught me how to play the game, but more importantly, he taught me how to live with love. I'll miss him every day. Stan Love is survived by his wife Karen, son Kevin, and a legacy built on strength, resilience, and unshakable love. Rest in peace, Stan Love, 1949 to 2025.